guys. So my name's Will. I'm Senior Manager at Bathhouse. We are a family-owned and run business that we make cosmetics, natural fragrance products.
So, Will, why did you enroll on the Help to Grow management program?
So I think during that whole lockdown period, I got quite inspired to start learning again. We had a lot more time, and when I got an email about Help to Grow, I thought that's just the perfect opportunity. It's going to tick lots of boxes for some skills that we need in the business, and provide a networking opportunity and lots more opportunities to develop myself and my own core skills.
So how are you finding this sort of online mix with the in-person mix?
I think it's a really nice mix, because I think for a lot of people in business, it's hard to take all of that time away from the business to be in person. But then again, the sessions that are in person are really, really engaging. We get an opportunity to speak to our peers in a way that you don't get to do online, to have that sort of level of conversation and interaction that doesn't lend itself to Zoom. So I think having that blended learning works really, really well.
And what are you enjoying most, Will, about the program?
I think the range of different lecturers we've had is really interesting, different backgrounds, different perspectives from both business and academia. And other than that, it's actually the networking opportunity, the chance to get to speak to people in sort of similar positions in similar sized businesses and different businesses, and get to learn the sort of the challenges that they've had, which are similar or different, and how they've got around them, and learn some top tips.
And is there anything that really surprised you about the program?
Yeah, I think the most surprising thing is there were some things where I sort of looked through the module list and thought, oh, I know all about that. That's fine. I'm like, that's not going to be as engaging. And then you go to the session, there are always some things, absolutely always some things that you take away from it. That's been a very pleasant surprise.
And have you already seen any benefits for your business? Have you already taken any learning from the program into the business?
Yeah, definitely. I'd say there's a few things that it's forced us to think about. For example, organizational structure and how we future-proof that structure, that maybe we haven't quite got there yet, but it's forced me to go away and think about that proactively, rather than have it as something sort of at the back of your brain that you're not really thinking about. It sort of sparked those sort of thoughts and made us take notice and look at how we can plan for the future and our future growth.
So what can we look forward from the Bathhouse, Will, in the future?
I couldn't possibly say, but no, we've got some really exciting plans, particularly for our export market. We're planning to grow internationally a lot more. That sort of side of the market died off a little bit over the last sort of 5 years, and we're looking to sort of reinvent ourselves now. We've got our new completely sustainable packaging range. So we want to bring that out to more customers. We've got our hospitality range, which has been mainly based in the Northwest, but we're starting to take that more out around the country now, which is really exciting.
And if you were to recommend the program, to other businesses in the region, what would you say about the program?
I'd say the most important thing for other people in SMEs, for leadership in SMEs, is not to be reticent about going back into learning, which I think certainly I was, to say that this is not like how you may have experienced whatever university courses or higher education courses that you've done in the past. It's short, it's punchy, it's very to the point, it's time well spent. So I think that'd be the number one takeaway, that it is really worth investing that time.
Thank you very much, Will, and
Thank
all
you.
the very best with the business.
Cheers.
Thank you.